All right, I'm parked just a little bit north of Long Canyon, or on Long Canyon Road. I believe we're doing that right there, which is called the Fin, aka Soldier Heights or Soldier's Heights. So you can wrap around at either side. I think we're gonna wrap around on the north side up to a saddle and then come up the East Ridge. That is a peak above Devil's Bridge, which I'll do at some point, but not today. But that one is the Fin. All right, so we've crossed Dry Creek Road. We probably should have just followed this drainage up, but I have a GPS file, I don't know whose it is, but we've hit this drainage, and so we're gonna try to follow this up all the way to that saddle. It's probably gonna get messy, but for now, it's already narrowed up right here. But for now, it looks okay, at least. We followed this drainage up, and we're hitting a massive vertical cliff. So maybe that's why we weren't supposed to be in here. You can see a nice dry fall up here. It would be cool if it were running. Maybe this is a canyoneering route where people wrap off of, I don't know. But pretty cool. So I think we are gonna have to try to get up on the shelf, although I don't know how feasible it is, but we're not getting up that's for damn sure. Look at those ruins. Yeah. See the ruins?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why there's all the footprints in here.
Yeah. Cool ruins back here. All right, so we just wrapped around the cliff face. Rock. Had to do some light bushwhacking. Looks like we have a potential chimney to get up here. All right, so that seemed a little exposed, so we need to get up on this cliff right here, which means going up this chimney, which gets a little tight. Maybe wait in case I knock rocks down.
You might be able to go out to the right from where you are now.
Huh?
Go on the ridge. Oh, no.
There's a nice ledge here.
Okay.
This looks exposed here. Is this what you're saying? To get over here, this seems exposed.
Yeah, but around further to the right. But anyway, you're doing good.
Okay. I mean, I'm almost. This just could be loose. It's a little tight, that's all. Very tight. I'm just about up. Just tight right there. All right. I think we're safe for now, at least. Getting above this dry fall. Here we're at the top of the chimney. Stop trying to find his way out of it. I just kind of pulled myself up. Just didn't. Now we got to figure out how to get over to that saddle, which maybe there's a use path, or maybe we just walk along and then stay drainage. So we rejoined the drainage at the top of the dry fall. I should have showed it to you. It's pretty cool. And now we're just working our way up to the saddle. And it's not so bad. I mean, it's generally brush free. All right, and we are gaining the saddle, which is more like a notch, I would call it. The question is, where do we go from here? I'm gonna consult the map. I think we wrap around, but I'm not. It doesn't look like we can get up right here. Let's check the map. Let's get it out. You hit the notch. I thought we wrapped around. We actually bend on this side. And yeah, see, this is all a little too hard to get up. So I think we have to wrap around this nose. All right, we've come around. We found a way up, and now we're cutting back. I think at the face of these cliffs seem to make sense. And it's close to the GPS track I have. So we are just working our way up this loose slope to a nice little ledge. Hopefully it'll bring us right around the corner. So yeah, pretty cool. We could have easily gone up whatever that has a name. All right, so we're officially wrapping around the nose here, and because we couldn't get up straight from the notch. So we've wrapped around off to a nice shelf here. We have to get up to one of these ledges. I'm not exactly sure which one, but according to the GPS, we need to be higher to wrap around. Now, in theory, maybe we could wrap around lower here too. All right, we've just had a miserable bushwhack up to this cliff face, and now at least we're clear momentarily. So I'm gonna check the map and make sure this is where we want to be and not up higher. All right, we've done our best to hug the cliff face, but it's messy. It's very messy. It's gotten a little cleaner right here. We're just on this monster ledge traverse, trying to wrap around somewhere to eventually gain higher up. All right, we've emerged onto some cleaner terrain at least. I'm all scratched up. Oh well. And at some point, maybe right around here, maybe right up here, we should start to bend up, I think. All right, we found our ridge mounting point right here. We're gonna get up this, whatever you call it, crack, and hopefully it'll be easy enough. Loose rock. Looks like maybe one little move here, but I think we'll be able to figure it out, and then it'll be all on the ridge. Question is, how easy will it be on the ridge? I don't know. But looks like you got some little feet there, and looks like good ledges for your hands. We're just working our way up the East Ridge. Seems very straightforward. Class 2 for the most part. All right, so we've hit kind of a cruxy section. There's a rope up here. And I think this is fine to walk up. It looks somewhat exposed, but I think it's gonna be fine. This is loose. Just be careful. No, you can actually pass through here. All right. So it looks like it's just a couple steps maybe. Yeah, I don't think, because I think worst case I'm just falling to here. I don't think I'm falling anywhere. So I think it's literally just a couple steps. In worst case, I jump into a cactus. And maybe it's a little easier to traverse here. To me, it seems like it. Wait, you want me to let go first? Just to see how it is. Huh? Yeah. Hold on. I might need your help if I have to backtrack. There's a nice ledge right here. It's just like kind of one step. And then I think I think it's like this step almost, but I think it's fine. Okay, I'm clear now. I'm to the rope. I mean, you're just gonna have to feel it out. It does feel a little sketch. It reminds me of steep stuff in Zion that you're on, like it's South Aerial or something. So feel it out. That probably wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but oh well. We have a rope now. Let's see if it, the rope actually takes you down further. It just wasn't down there. But I'm thinking if you get to that big ledge, there's just like one step. The rope seems pretty old and frail.
Did it go all the way down?
I mean, closer. It gets to a lower ledge.
It doesn't look like it's all that helpful.
Yeah. Let me just poke around here first before I come in. Yeah, that's gonna be exposed. So, yeah, I don't know how you can see all the sheathings off of it. So I'm gonna try not to use it at all. Yeah, don't try not to rely on this rope. I think it's probably gonna break. You can do that without the rope. I kind of used it though. All right, I think we're safe. I didn't really have any bait on this route, so I trusted Luke. Luke, keep me safe. A little sketch. All right, onward and upward. I think we're almost at the summit. I think it's right up there. So somewhere right around here, the other route joins this route. It's where the other route, whoa. Rock. Not quite summit. Keep going. Nope. And I'm gonna have to wrap around to the right here. False bump. All right, so we found no good options to get down. We hit a vertical down climb, so we backtracked, and now we're going off this side to take this ramp up to hopefully cross a little notch. And I think we'll be able to do it to get to the summit, but this is not this is definitely not ideal here. Looks like I'll have one little jump move here. Huh. Okay, we're gonna walk up this ramp. I'll show you when we get to another crux, I guess. Now we've hit this little dirty gully with a nicely placed. How did you avoid these plants? Yeah, this is not ideal. I don't even know how to do it. There, that was actually not easy at all. Okay. Make sure we don't slip here, although I wouldn't fall anywhere. We're presumably going the other way back, right? You take the crack or climb here? The crack, I guess.
You can climb up and do that.
Huh?
If you can climb up, then do that.
Oh, too late.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I was gonna, can I go to the right here or no? Do I have to get up?
I think going to the right is a great idea.
Okay. Okay. Ow. Ow. All right. It's quite the adventure here. Oh yeah. Nice. Smooth here. Got a sidewalk now. I'd probably just come down if you can.
Oh.
All right, he's up. He went the sketchy way. I went the safe, easy way. So, I think this is just a walk up now. Let's hope. Let's hope I don't have to climb up this wall and I'm stuck. It's only like 5 feet high. Manzanita, Manzanita. Oh, I get to bypass it anyway. Looks like the summit's past this too. Somewhere over here. I'll check in when I get there. We've gone over some false summit bumps, and I believe your true summit's gonna be where this cairn is. Of course, there's a agave right where I'm stepping down. Par for the course. All right. It's just like constant up and down over these bumps. And luckily, we're not getting cliffed out anymore. That's what I'm talking about. The fin, AKA soldier or soldier's heights with a registry. Got him. Bang. It's a little bit harder than expected, I guess. Cattle Butte, Witches, Devil's Bridge Peak, or whatever number it is. This stop calls it. Pretty cool views between. All right, so we're going back on the ridge and we're taking the other route down on the south face, which apparently it's hard to spot. So we think it's maybe bending out this tree. I have the GPS for this trek too. Yeah, it's right here. So we dropped, apparently we kind of dropped straight down like over 100 feet. It looks like. Looks like it could cliff out here. We've come on a ledge and now we're hit a wall, taking a crack down, but it looks like it could cliff out. So I'm gonna need to scout this out. Wait there. Yeah, you can get down it. It's kind of a big step, but doable. There might be some semblance of a jump required. Down. It kind of pushes you out. Let me get down to more stable ground here. Oop. Unclear if I continue down here or if I cut across. So what? All right, so we've come down some pretty steep terrain from the summit ridge. Definite footprint right here. And now at some point, which might be up right here, we have to hit a ledge and take it all the way back. So I'm gonna consult the map, but we're getting close to where it is. Far enough of a berth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We hit a rattlesnake. Well, it's right there. Let me keep an eye on it while you go. Make sure it doesn't move towards you. See the rattlesnake under there? It's still here. Then you keep an eye on it from that side while I go.
Yeah.
See it right there? Pretty cool. It's still in the same place. You see it? Can you see it?
No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do.
You see it? You got an eye on it?
I do.
All right, keep an eye if it starts moving. You went through this, Akatiyu? We think we've located the ledge we're supposed to take back, but can't say it's that clear. It's about as clear as mud. It's supposed to be brushy. Check, we got that part checked off. So I think we're just gonna hug the cliffs, and I'm gonna keep checking the route map that I have. Hopefully we don't run into more rattlesnakes hiding in the brush, because I am leading now. So I will see them first. Yeah. But this is gonna be a long slog, I think. All right, so we're trying to follow these ledges. Not easy, and we've hit some nice alcoves here. I think this might be the ticket. Unsure. This is pretty cool though. Pretty cool little alcove. I think we're gonna stay on this ledge here. Awesome. Got some easier walking for once. There's Devil's Bridge, by the way. I don't know if you can see all the people out there. I yelled from the top of the summit. I yelled, "Devil's Bridge sucks." And presumably people heard me and could see me on top of the summit way above them. So anyway, this appears to maybe be getting brushy again, but we just had a little respite for 50 yards. So I'll take it. If it's some semblance of a crux move, Luke came up either here or where Avery is. It's not very easy either way. And then apparently there was some exposed route off the edge, which from what I saw, I didn't feel comfortable with it. So this is not easy. Could jump it. I jumped off. It was about a 6-foot jump. Should have recorded it. But now we're unsure if we should go up through this or be below this cliff. I don't know. This is somewhat challenging route finding wise for sure. So we can keep going, see where it goes. All right, we've reached the point where we think we are crossing. We are off this ledge and crossing over to the other side. Here's the ridgeline up here. That was a rough stretch. Unsure which way I would recommend. Both not the most fun. All right, so we're working our way down. We got to go down probably to that red soil at least, and then we're gonna cut left hard and hopefully we find a used trail at that point. But steep for now. We got some steep descent. And it looks like if we just zigzag the proper way, we can get down at least. Well, we're temporarily in the shade, not for long though. So that was the route we took up, got to that notch, wrapped around, which was, you know, more convoluted. We've hit our first cairns of the day. So that is a welcome sight. So we found some semblance of a marked path, and it seems a little kind of obvious. Path of least resistance down steeply. So, all right, the trail has bent us down. Fairly easy to follow the lower you get. Summit's way up there somewhere. Yeah, not the easiest for a summit that's right there. Not the easiest summit in the world. There were only, I don't know, 5 or 6 groups in the registry. All right, we've made it back to Dry Creek Road at a different point, I think, although unsure. And now just keep going that way. You'll hit the trail in like 50 yards or something. Somewhere this way, wherever you want. We will hit the chuck wagon trail again. All right, and we're back to Long Canyon Road. It is hot. It's like 12:30.